Hi players. I see a lot of people doing goalkeeping training. I think that's really awesome. Said you in the past that you all are going to be goalkeepers at some point or the other. One of the reasons it's scary to be a goalkeeper sometimes is because we're not sure how to do it the right way. We feel if we're not good at it, balls are going to get past us and we're going to look terrible because people score on us. Well, let's take some of that fear away with some easy ways to get better as a goalkeeper in your backyard with mom or dad to help. So first of all, I know everybody doesn't have a goal. You don't need a goal to practice goalkeeping, okay? So first of all, I want to make sure that you know how to set up a goal that's right for this kind of training. So let's put a goal spot right in the middle. Let's lay down sideways with our toe on top of it, and then reach as far as we can over there and set a phone down. Stand back up and do the same thing on the other side, as far as you can reach. Get rid of that middle cone. Now it doesn't matter what size goal that is compared to what we play with in a real game, but what it does allow us to do is find that middle, wait for the shot, and then make stops. Back up, find the middle, make stops, right? Okay, so we've set up our goal. How do we catch a ball? We don't catch a ball a lot in soccer these days. Goalkeepers' gloves are made for two things. I suggest nobody worry about having gloves or using gloves. Goalkeepers' gloves are not for keeping their hands warm. Goalkeepers' gloves are for letting the ball stick to your hands because of what they're made of. Well, a lot of times these days we don't stop balls by catching them. We knock them off. We stop them and let them roll away. We punch them away. So we don't need gloves for that. The other thing gloves are for is so that your fingers don't get bent back. But guess what? People aren't hitting balls hard enough at this point at you to make that a problem. So don't worry about gloves. In fact, it's going to be easier to feel that ball with your real hands. So set your goal up. Don't worry about gloves. How do we hold the ball? It's called a W. You see I made a W by putting my two thumbs together so that when the ball comes, I grab the ball like that. Now there's a new way of doing it, and a lot of clubs, a lot of keepers are starting to hold the ball, and they take their W, and then they close it up. So they're actually holding the ball like that when it comes to them. So, if you're going to catch a ball, or even to start to try to catch a ball, make sure your hands are together, not like this, because it'll slip right through. Okay? And then the last thing I'm going to tell you is, while we're training, the person hitting the ball should be trying to hit at the edges over here, not as hard as they can at you. We want to make you work for it a little bit, so that you have to reach over there, and you have to reach over here. Now let's say the ball comes here. Well, if we're practicing going down and reaching, let's go down and reach. Let's not grab the ball. That's not what we're practicing. We're practicing getting down and stretching. So even if it comes there, get down and stretch. Catch the ball like this, it's okay. And then push yourself back up, hold the ball like this, and then distribute back out to the person. So every time you should be getting on the ground, every one of those hits toward the goal for you to stop should be on the ground for your parents. All right? And we'll move on to the next thing.